ladies, this is Crystal Boyer. I wanted to go over a few little training things here for you. We've been trying to get some training together and it just hasn't worked out, so I thought I'd try a YouTube video and see if we can see if I can help you out this way. So there are three really important aspects of your business. One is hostess coaching, the second is bookings, and the third is sales. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about hostess coaching right now. So the first aspect of hostess coaching is starts when you meet and you're greeting guests at the door as they're coming into your home show. Greeting guests personally is very, very important, and don't wait to be introduced by the hostess. It's really important to go up to your guests right away, introduce yourself, let them know your name, let them know you're glad that they are there. And it is really important that you remember you're the professional there. You are the one who's going to be helping them and serving them, helping them to find the jewelry they want, maybe helping them to learn about how to get free jewelry, learning about the business. You're the professional there, and you need to also look like the professional, look like the jewelry lady, and have that persona that you are the jewelry lady. You're there to serve them. Find something to connect with them about. Maybe it's kids, pets. Compliments go a long way, obviously. Complimenting them. You want to leave a really good impression so that when they leave there, they remember you. And later, if you need to call them about anything, they're going to remember you and they're going to know who you are. So leave a really good impression with them. Use her name, refer to her by name when you meet her, and then throughout the course of the show in the evening. Treat each and every guest like their future hostess. When and if she books a show, go over the hostess plan right there that evening. It can be brief, but let her know how much free jewelry she's able to earn. This is really exciting. You need to make sure she understands how exciting this is. Be really excited to serve her and to help her get as much free jewelry as possible. It's really important to send a thank you for booking letter afterward. You can mail it or you can send an email. I prefer email because it is easier and cheaper. So just a thank you for booking. Let her know that you're excited about her show and looking forward to it. Also remind her that you need her guest list within 2 weeks. Very, very crucial. That's going to keep your date that you set on the calendar. And once you have her guest list, it's really going to ensure that your date is stayed there. It's not going to move. So after that, just the one thing you want to remember is the more communication you can have with her, the better your relationship is going to be. So anytime you can call her, maybe to let her know about hostess deals or customer deals or anything like that, it's going to be really good for your relationship with your hostess. When you receive her guest list, after she's gotten you her guest list, you can send her another email just letting her know that you did receive her list, and then go ahead and send her a copy of her invite. You can either mail it or attach it on an email, and make sure she proofreads it and let her just let you know if everything looks good to her on her invitation. After mailing out her invitations for her, you can send her an email letting her know that you mailed them for her. And once again, just letting her know that you are excited about her coming show. Remind her about her advance order bonus she can earn. If she has $100 in advance sales, she gets that $25 bonus, so remind her about that. And then call her about a week before to check maybe directions, to see if she has any questions about anything. Basically just checking in with her and seeing how things are going. And then usually 3 or 4 days before her show, call her and just let her know to make some reminder phone calls to her guests. And a way that, in a non-pressure way that I would do it is I would call up my hostess and just say, hey, Susan, I just wanted to let you know that I'm looking forward to your show, and a really good thing for you to do would be to call your guests that you know are coming, and maybe even some that haven't RSVP'd yet, and let them know to wear a solid color top and to bring their invitation. So that's kind of a non-pressure way that she can call them and kind of see if they're coming or not without being like, are you coming? So that's an idea. But really important for you also to get a head count so you know what all you need to bring. and also just so you are aware of how many guests are going to be there to prepare for your show. At this point, you may also want to talk to her about her house layout and where she wants you to put the jewelry. And then, the day of the show, make a really big deal of her. Of course, have her stand up and thank her openly and publicly, and that's at the point where you could present her with her tennis bracelet or whatever the booking gift that you have for her is. During the course of the show, incorporate her, ask for her help, interact with her. She's getting an idea of what it would be like to be the jewelry lady, and you want to make sure that she gets a really good feel for that as well if she decides to sign up with you. After the show is closed that evening, I usually go, I'll give her kind of an idea of how much free jewelry she's getting, and then I'll go home and just make sure that my guesstimate was correct and let her know again how much free jewelry she's getting. After it's totally closed out and you've sent in the order, I usually will send a thank you note, a thank you for having the show. And in that letter, I have a little, it's called a hostess gold card, where it lets her know that she gets 20% off of any order that she places for 1 year from the time of her show, and she also gets 50% off one item the week of her birthday. So kind of a little extra thank you that I like to do. And if you want any a copy of any of that stuff, I can let you know where to find that. The other thing I do is once Premier has shipped her order, I will usually call and let her know that her order has been shipped. Once again, it's just a chance to kind of connect with her again, and you know, every opportunity you have to talk with her is great, because you want to be able to see if you can rebook her for the following year then. Okay, so that is my information on hostess coaching, and I will also do another video on bookings and sponsoring as well. Alright, thanks so much, ladies.